The first test was the deep squat. This test is used to assess bilateral, symmetrical, and functional mobility of the hips, knees, and ankles. The ability to perform the deep squat requires appropriate pelvic rhythm, closed kinetic chain, dorsiflexion of the ankles, flexion of the knees and hips, and extension of the thoracic spine, as well as flexion and abduction of the shoulders. This movement requires stability between the hips and torso during the step motion, as well as single leg stance stability. The inline lunge test assesses torso, shoulder, hip, and ankle mobility and stability, as well as quadriceps flexibility and knee stability. The trunk stability push-up tests the ability to stabilize the spine in an anterior and posterior plane during the closed chain upper body movement. Many functional activities require the trunk stabilizers to transfer force asymmetrically from the lower extremities to the upper extremities and vice versa. Running and exploding out of a down stance in football are examples of this type of energy transfer. So what I'm looking for is trunk stability. If the trunk does not have adequate stability during these activities, kinetic energy will be dispersed, leading to poor performance as well as increased potential for injury. This test is a complex movement requiring proper neuromuscular coordination and energy transfer from one segment of the body to another through the torso. One of the main drills that we do at JET is the dot drill. The dot drill consists of low-level plyometrics that routinely raise the heart rate and body temperature. In addition to the warm-up, it's a great drill to develop quickness, agility, and ankle strength. Also, I use the drill as a way to teach proper landing and cutting mechanics, which involve keeping the knees and hips slightly flexed, thus preventing the possibility of ACL tears, which happen when the knee is locked and completely straight. For those clients who purchase the Elite Sessions, we then assess your speed using the Freelap timing device. So I'm looking for that body and that shin angle to stay in a 45-degree angle with each strike. And that he has the sensation that he's pushing this wall, that he's driving, hitting that sweet spot. Another angle, as you can see, starting to get fatigued. That leg is starting to drop. It's not getting much power as he's driving down, and those hips are sinking. So this is what we got to work on, getting up nice and tall.